Hey friends, I'm here with my buddy Alan Stenger at the Sap Bucket in downtown Metamora, Indiana. Downtown, that sounds all official, doesn't
Hey,
it?
we're on Main Street. It gets no more downtown than that.
You know, we're getting into spring. We're all going to be out on our bicycles. We got the Whitewater Canal Trail runs right out here. We're going to be hiking and all that stuff. And one of the great sources of energy is beef jerky for me. I love keeping beef jerky in my bicycle bag. And Alan, you've got a lot here. So beef jerky, first thing I think of, high protein, low fat.
Absolutely, absolutely. You got meat. You got a steak that, and in our cases, we use brisket. So you got a brisket that's been sliced, dehydrated. All that protein is still in there, and then we don't add a bunch of stuff to it.
Right.
We try to use natural ingredients. We don't add MSG. We don't add nitrates. The stuff that's bad for you, we don't put in our jerky.
And if I recall correctly, your jerkies are gluten-free, is that correct?
All but one flavor is gluten-free.
Okay. And just for reference, which one is not gluten-free?
My favorite Speakeasy bourbon is not gluten-free.
Okay.
But when I get ready to do that recipe over again, we will make it gluten-free.
Okay. So high protein, low fat, gluten-free, no additives. Let's talk a little bit about your dehydration process, because what I love about this particular jerky, I find jerky sometimes that can be brittle, can be very tough. This is still a little bit moist. I wouldn't say chewy, but the texture is firm.
How about tender?
Yet tender. Firm yet tender. How do you do that?
So jerky, a lot of people will just put the jerky in a dehydrator or a smoker and let it go till there's nothing left in it. There's a certain temperature that USDA and FDA have said that the jerky has to be at to be considered safe. We go to that temperature and we don't go any farther. We want to make it a tender jerky. Some people don't like it that way, and I understand that.
Right.
I'm getting older. My teeth are getting, it hurts to pull on that old jerky. So we use it. We have a tender jerky, and we like it that way.
Very good. And what flavors do you may not have all flavors on any given day, but what are your main flavors?
So we have our Lakeside, which is our original flavor. So the jerky, I started making it at our Stenger Sugar Shack, which is just a mile or so from Brookville Lake. So Lakeside made sense there.
Right.
We have a campfire barbecue flavor. We have a teriyaki flavor. We have a ghost pepper flavor. We have a sriracha flavor, which is good as well. I got to look here. Bacon. We have a maple bacon jerky.
And that is so good. Oh, I love that. I love that.
That's one of our highest sellers. Actually, all of them are. We have customers that come every week to get jerky. And that's why I moved it to the back of the store, so they've got to walk by everything else
to get to the jerky. Awesome. So the Sap Bucket is located at
19054 Main Street in downtown Metamora, Indiana.
And Metamora is just off Highway 52 between Indianapolis and Cincinnati, Ohio. And do you have a website?
We do. It's thesapbucket.com. Actually, we just redid the website. It's a little more interactive. Real nice website. It'll get you directions. You can tap on it. It'll take you to your Google Maps and bring you right here.
And you also can be found on Facebook and Instagram, I believe.
Yeah, Facebook's the Sap Bucket and Instagram's the Sap Bucket as well.
And do you have online ordering for your jerky?
For the jerky, we do. That's through Stenger Sugar Shack.
Okay.
So if you go to StengerSugarShack.com, we have online ordering right there for the jerky.
And I'll put links to all those down in the description so folks can just click on that. The Sap Bucket, 19054 Main Street in Metamora, as we're getting ready to get out, ride our bikes, hike the trail. Great source of energy. It's fun. It's flavorful. Alan, thanks for spending a few minutes with me today.
Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it.